Hey guys, so thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So today I will be talking about a topic that is very sensitive for some people, and honestly I'm so sick of not having a voice and being able to voice my opinion on all my social media and on my YouTube channel because I fear that people are going to feel really uncomfortable or get really hurt and be in their feelings about what I have to say. But I'm pretty sure you can see by the title, it is about politics, and that is something a lot of people do not try to talk about or try to be light about. Well, I'm not. I'm giving you my full opinion on Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton. That's just how it's gonna be. And I just want to make a PSA for the very beginning of my video. If you feel that you're gonna get hurt and it's gonna hurt your feelings and you're gonna get uncomfortable about me, Simone, talking about it, then please do not continue to watch this video. And if you're thinking about leaving hurtful comments or being rude to anyone with an opinion, please just do not comment. Just do us all a favor and just leave the negativity somewhere else other than my channel. I do not like negativity, especially when it's something I want to talk about. And if it's gonna hurt you, I'm sorry, not sorry, to be honest. So I'm just letting you know. If you're gonna be hurt, bye. If you're gonna leave negative comments, bye. I don't have time for it. I don't really care for it. And I'm pretty sure a lot of us don't care for it. So, other than that, if you guys want to hear my opinion, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm going to try and make sure this video is not too long for you guys, because I know that sucks watching a video that's super long, but I just want to make sure I get my opinion across about Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton and the reason why I am not voting for this term. So a lot of people have been talking about on Facebook, to be honest. I've been on Facebook way more than I have been in my life, to be honest. And lately I've been seeing so many people say, if you don't vote, you really don't have a say. You can't complain. Just all this BS that's so unnecessary. Like, I laugh. I mean, so many people are like, Simone, why are you laughing to yourself? I'm like, because these people are hilarious. You're right, I don't have a say, because no matter if I vote or not, one of these idiots is gonna be my president. Thank you. But I can feel some type of way about it, because this is guys, you have to understand, I am only 19, about to be 20 next month. Alright, Scorpio season. I'm about to be 20, and this is my very first time being able to vote. You have to understand, Barack Obama has been my president for 8 years. 2 terms. But I was in 8th grade when he was elected president, and it was a very amazing time. Like, being in school, seeing everyone just like hollering, I was like, yeah, it was beautiful. It was very beautiful. And I don't even know how old I was when Barack Obama became president, but I was very young, and he's been president since now. And now that I'm 19, I am legal and I am the age where I can vote and have a say for this country. But I refuse to give it to one of these idiots. I can't. I'm not giving my very first time being able to vote to someone I do not believe in. Yes, you can vote, and if you want to vote, you can do that. But if you do not believe in anything that they are about, then why would you vote for them? It makes no sense to vote for someone. Like, why would you vote for Hillary if, I'm just throwing this out there, I don't know if this is true or not, don't go by what I'm saying, but let's just use this as an example. What if she was for gay marriage, but you weren't, but then you hated Donald Trump, so you're gonna vote for Hillary because she's just the other option? Like, does that make any sense? It really doesn't. Like, it doesn't make any sense to vote for someone because they're just an option. It's not just an option, guys. It is someone who's going to be our president. I don't think you guys understand that. I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody, but if this applies to you, then sorry. I'm so sick and tired of seeing people take this very lightly and think it's a joke. So many people have been applying these stupid Snapchat filters to Donald Trump's face and Hillary Clinton's face, like, haha, they look stupid. No, you look stupid because you're not taking it very serious. If you are an American, you should be taking this very serious. You should be watching all the debates. Unfortunately, I only watched one because I missed the first one. I'm probably going to watch it tonight just to see how it went. But I was lucky enough to come home from work early to watch the debate a few days ago. And it was very informing to hear what they actually had to say about each other and how they approached each other. It was in the body language for each other. It was crazy. And what I've learned is Hillary Clinton is the best choice out of both of them. I'm not saying that she is, like, you know, the best one ever to be voted to be president, but I'm saying out of both of them, Donald Trump is someone who had a show. I'm sorry, he had a show and it wasn't even a very good one. I don't even know why people watched The Apprentice, but they watched it. Like, someone has to inform me on how this show went. I can't watch it. It looks really dumb, and Donald Trump is just dumb as it is. Why would you allow someone who has no political history in America to become a president because he has money? Okay, do you not realize that every president has money because they have to raise money to run for president because it costs so much? I'm pretty sure our black president did not have millions in his bank account before he was president. He had to earn that from people who believed in him. Like, it just, yes, Donald Trump has money before he started, but like, started from the bottom, now you here. Like, come on, guys. Like, the money doesn't mean anything, honestly. So if that's why you think he is able to be president, then that's stupid. And I think it's horrible that we as America allowed someone with no political history to be able to run for president. Honestly, I just, like, Arnold Schwarzenegger, or whatever, however you say his name, should have been president. Like, he is a governor for a state. Like, at least he has something to do with politics. Like, it's crazy. Ryan Seacrest could be our president. At least he made a successful show out of Kardashian, someone who made a sex tape. Like, if he can do it, I think he can be our president more than Donald Trump can, okay? Like, let's just be honest about it. Donald Trump recently, allegedly, I'm just gonna say allegedly because I just don't want any problems, allegedly said, air quotes, guys, this is quotes, I'm just gonna be real. He said this about women, and I'm pretty sure you guys have read it on TMZ, Wet Paint, E! News, Us Weekly, Fox 5, everything. I'm pretty sure you have heard about it, where he said he could grab any woman by their vagina because he's Donald Trump, and he could kiss them because they're gonna allow it because he's Donald Trump. And it's sickening to hear that because, first of all, he's talking to me, he's talking to you, he's talking to my mom, he's talking to your mom, he's talking to my sister, he's talking to your sister, and he's talking to my niece, and he's talking to your niece. So you're allowing a guy like that to be president? I'm disgusted, first of all, for being a woman and hearing that come from his mouth. Yes, it was years and years ago, but you have to understand, Donald Trump is old. He is dust. He is dirt. When he said that, he was in his 50s, late 50s. Thank you. Okay. So when you want to give him, he was young, he didn't know any better, it was so long ago. This man is a grown man who is wrinkly. He knows exactly what he's talking about. But that's not the only thing he's been talking about. He's been making racial comments about minorities. Let me clarify what a minority is for you, just in case you are very ignorant to what that is. It is a Hispanic Latino or an African American. I'm African American. Do you think I'm gonna give him my vote? No, I refuse to give him my vote for even making racial comments about anybody, because racism is very alive, people. And you know, this is another video for another day. Black Lives Matter. It's crazy seeing how the same problems that we had back in the day we have today, and voting someone as president like Donald Trump, to, you know, who has been making racial comments, is only keeping it more alive and just huge. That's huge for our president to make racial comments. Like I said, disgusting. I'm sorry, I almost threw up. Okay, and then the next thing, what else has he been talking about? Like, he's also made very rude comments about the LGBTQ community. Now, I watched a video from a YouTuber. I will link it down below. It's from Laganja. Love him, love her. She made a video talking about what he's been talking about in the community, and I think it informed me on things I did not know that he said about the gay, lesbian, queer community. So it was just like, oh my goodness, like I'm a supporter. So when I heard that, I was like, what? This is crazy. And I have a lot of friends that are, you know, gay, lesbian, you know, and it's just like, I can't support a man who's talking about my friends and my people. So it's just like, if you have a black friend and you hear this guy talking about black people, why would you? It's like kind of a diss to your friends. Let's just be honest. It's a diss to how you feel about your friends. Because if you allow him to talk about that, that's like allowing a bully to bully your friend, and you just sit there and just laugh about it. Is he the problem? Are we the problem? Or, like, really, let's just be honest here. And then the last thing I'm going to be talking about, this trash, is what did he say? He said something, he made a comment or a joke about a mentally disabled person, someone who really can't fend for themselves. To be honest, let's just be honest, someone who really in that mindset cannot defend himself. He basically made this kind of movement, which is the, now, the people on my Facebook, I know several of you guys who have mentally disabled siblings in your family. So you're telling me that you're allowing this man to even be able to run for presidency? And you think this is a joke? Like I said, is he really the joke, or are we the joke? Because we are allowing the joke to be the joke of America. This is why a lot of people are deciding not to live in America, because there's people like us who allow this ignorance to be okay. We're just sitting here, haha, let me add that Snapchat filter, it's so hilarious. Yeah, it's very funny when we're allowing someone with no political history to sit in the Oval Office and make decisions for me and my children. How funny. Let's all just laugh together at how ignorant we are. Now, no, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna bash Hillary Clinton too. I'm just getting to it. So guys, I decided it would not be fair to continue this video when honestly I thought about it. I did not have any dirt on Hillary Clinton and only dirt on Donald Trump. So I decided I will be doing a part 2 to this video on why I'm not voting this term about Hillary Clinton later, before the elections. So I'm sorry about that, but it just didn't make sense to bash Donald Trump, Donald Duck, Donald whatever, no one cares, and not bash Hillary Clinton. I'm not mean like bash, like, but like, you know, give a really good presentation on why I'm not voting. So if you guys want to keep up with me and see when I post my part 2 to this video, please follow me on my social media. You know, it will be below in the bio as usual. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I love you, and I'll see you then. Bye.